स्वागत छ साथीहरु यहाँलाई मेरो युट्युब च्यानलमा। आज म इंग्लिशको क्वेशनहरु लिएर उपस्थित भएको छु जुन सिन्टैक्टिक एबिलिटी र भोक्याबुलरी सेक्सनबाट रहेका छन्। आशा छ यहाँहरुको लागि केही उपयोगी हुनेछ हैन। आउनुहोस् सुरु गरौं। First of all, let's see from syntactic ability. Question number 1. Choose the correct meaning of the idiom to cry wolf. To cry wolf means to give false alarm. To give false alarm is the correct answer. Next question. To put out one hand to block means to take difficult task. To put one hand to block means to take difficult task. अर्को प्रश्न रहेको छ you should confide the stranger. You should confide the stranger. We have to fill here in. You should confide in stranger. Here confide means tell someone about a secret. कसैलाई आफ्नो secret कुरा बताउनु, private कुरा बताउनु हैन। If the same question comes in negative sense, we have to use with. For example, you should not confide with stranger. Okay, but in this question, we have to fill in. You should confide in stranger. Okay. Question number 4. Which is the correct indirect speech of the sentence? He said Hari passed his examination. हामीले यो डाइरेक्ट स्पीचलाई इनडाइरेक्ट स्पीचमा चेन्ज गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। डाइरेक्ट स्पीचमा verb to प्लस अब्जेक्ट छ भने हामीले यो verb to लाई had प्लस verb 3 मा परिवर्तन गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। मैले यहाँ स्ट्रक्चर पनि राखेको छु। सब्जेक्ट प्लस verb to प्लस अब्जेक्ट डाइरेक्ट स्पीचमा छ भने इनडाइरेक्ट स्पीचमा सब्जेक्ट प्लस had प्लस verb 3 प्लस अब्जेक्ट हुन्छ। He said that Hari had passed the examination. This is the correct answer. Next question. Supply the correct article in the blank space in the following sentences. Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. Here Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. Note that before the superlative form must use the highest, the biggest, the longest. Okay, so that the correct answer is the option number C. Next question. Which of the following is correct? अब हामीले यहाँबाट correct sentence choose गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। He lived in Kathmandu since 1990. He has been living in Kathmandu since 1990. He lives in Kathmandu since 1990 and since 1990 he lived in Kathmandu. अब हामीले पहिला since को प्रयोग कहाँ हुन्छ त्यो थाहा पाउनुपर्ने हुन्छ। Since को प्रयोग we use since with a specific date of time. भनेपछि यसको दुईवटा केसमा since को प्रयोग गरिन्छ। Subject plus have has plus verb 3 छ भने पनि हामी since को प्रयोग गर्छौं। त्यसरी नै सब्जेक्ट प्लस has have begin प्लस verb 4 छ भने पनि since को प्रयोग हुन्छ है। If so, which is the correct option? Number B is the correct option, right? He has been living in Kathmandu since 1990. Okay. Option number B is the correct answer. Okay, next question. The professor and author of this book To choose its answer, first of all, we have to see its subject. यो subject plural हो कि singular हो त्यो थाहा पाउने। The professor and author. This is the singular. प्राय हामी and ले join गरेको छ भने दुईटा subject छ भने हामी त्यसलाई plural मान्छौं तर this is the singular. यो चाहिँ singular हो। The professor and the author of the book भएको भए चाहिँ plural हुन्थ्यो तर यहाँ के छ the professor and author of this book छ भने यो singular भयो। singular केसमा हामीले singular verb नै चुज गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। त्यसैले द प्रोफेसर एन्ड author of this book is Dr. Koirala. The correct answer is option number C. The professor and author of this book is Dr. Koirala. किनभने यो प्रश्नले द प्रोफेसर एन्ड अथर भनेर एउटै व्यक्तिलाई जनाउँछ, त्यसैले हामीले इज चुज गर्यौं सब्जेक्ट भर्ब एग्रीमेन्टको हिसाबले। अब अर्को प्रश्न, अब हामी भोक्याबुलरी सेक्सनबाट हेर्नेछौं। Let's see. Question number 1. The state of being physically health means what? State of being physically health means what? Let's see their meaning. Okay. हामी यिनीहरुको meaning वाइज जान्छौं। Strength means be strong. Joy means happy. Right? And state of being handsome means looking good. Which is the remaining? Option number D. Fitness. Fitness भनेको the state of being physically health. Okay. So that the correct option is D. Fitness is the correct answer. Question number 2. Which of the following word means to deal successfully though with a difficulty? Difficult हुँदा हुँदै पनि सक्सेसफुल तरिकाले डिल गर्नु भनेको चाहिँ के हो त? Option A. To surmount. Option B. To succeed. C. To resolve. D. To defeat. Among of them, which is the correct one? Option A. To surmount. This is the correct answer. To surmount. Okay. To succeed means also to follow, to do well. And to resolve means to determine or to analyze. व्यवस्था गर्नु अथवा विश्लेषण गर्नु. And to defeat means to ruin, to frustrate means व्यर्थ हुनु अथवा नाश गर्नु अथवा पराजित हुनु. Okay, next question. The word for the following word means too closely linked to separated is known as what? Okay, let's see its meaning. Attraction, power of attracting. Friendly, warm and pleasant to other people. Inextricable, this means too closely linked to separated. This is the correct answer. Option number C is the correct answer. And D, inseparable. Inseparable means unable to separate. Okay, question number 4. What do you understand by blue-blooded? Blue-blooded means what? Blue-blooded भन्नाले हामी के बुझ्छौं त? Option number A, extraordinary. Is it? No, this means unusual or wonderful. And expensive, is this the correct answer? No. And expensive means costly or valuable. एकदम महँगो. अनि from a royal or noble family, yes, this is the correct answer. Blue-blooded means a person who is from a royal or noble family. Okay, and next one. Let's see option D as well. Impossible means what? Impossible means not possible. Hey, asambhav. Okay, next question. Okay, question number 5. What is the synonym of delusion? Delusion भनेको भ्रम हैन? Illusion हामीले यसको synonym उस्तै शब्द खोज्नु पर्ने हुन्छ. Okay, let's see option wise. Number A, exclusion. Exclusion means the action of excluding. Number B, imagination. Imagination means to imagine something. Imaginative, हैन? परिकल्पनामा डुब्नु. Next, option C, hallucination. Hallucination means delusion, भ्रम. So this is the correct answer. Okay, question number 6. Which of the following was describe an imaginative way of describing something? केही कुरालाई imaginative तरिकाले describe गर्नु भनेको चाहिँ के हो त? Fictional, illusory, miraculous, metaphorical. Which is the correct option? Option A is the correct answer. Fictional is the correct answer. फिक्सनल भनेको थिंक इमेजिन हैन केही कुरालाई इमेजिनेटिभ तरिकाले चाहिँ डिस्क्राइब गर्नु. नेक्स्ट इल्युजरी. इल्युजरी भनेको नट रियल है. मिराकुलस भनेको लाइक अ मिराकल सरप्राइजिङली. एन्ड मेटाफोरिकल भनेको फिगरेटिभ. ओके, लास्ट वान. द अपोजिट अफ पसिबल इज. Here we have to search opposite meaning of the possible. This is the very easy. Impossible, impossible, dispossible, none of the above. Of course, impossible is the correct answer. Impossible. Thank you friends. I hope you like this and it is useful for you. If you like, please do not forget to like, share and comment on my video. And if you do not subscribe my channel, please subscribe now. Thanks for watching.